Hey everyone, welcome to Breezy's World. I'm Breezy. If you are new, become a wave of mine by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Guarantee you will love it here. And if you are returning, hey waves. As you can see by the title, this is actually a thing. And I'm not here to report on it of like, oh, I've been doing research and this is a thing, but this is a thing that I am dealing with. I know tomorrow someone gonna text me like, why are you exposing yourself? Why are you telling people about this? That's something you keep to yourself. Great content for people to relate to. Not that I want y'all to relate to this because this is nothing good to relate to, but unfortunately, this is what's happening. And I just want other people out there that are dealing with this or may later on deal with this to know that they are not alone. And if you are someone that is dealing with this or you have dealt with this and you have some tips that you would like to share, please comment down below. I have something that I found to have worked for me recently, so I'll definitely share that with you guys later on in the video. If you guys been following my channel for a while, y'all know that I have been going through some things. Okay, pituitary tumor, you know, now your girl dealing with migraines. I have to wear glasses because, you know, the tumor messed up my vision. It's just so much. It's just so much. So anywho, but what I have grown to realize is a lot of things that we say is embarrassing is really just things that we just have to deal with in life. So I wanted to share this because just like I shared my pituitary tumor journey, it helped a lot of people. A lot of people have reached out to me and told me that they were dealing with this and they were happy that they found me. They were asking me questions. I was able to answer so many questions for so many people, and that's what made me want to share this, because I know I'm not the only person in this world that's dealing with this. So for that other person out there that is dealing with this, I want them to know that they're not alone, because I know what it feels like to be alone and you're dealing with things and no one can, you know, no one understands. To them, you're just complaining or, oh, yeah, there they go with this issue. From my understanding, this can go on for 6 to 9 months. And the amount of hair that I am collecting after the end of detangling, I'm not gonna have nothing left in 6 to 9 months. So if y'all see me walking around and I ain't got no hair, you know, mind your business. Don't be talking mess, because you never know what somebody may be going through. So back in November around Thanksgiving, I had tested positive. And the only symptoms that I had, honestly, from that was I had the chills, I had the body ache, and I had a fever. And I had those 3 things, I think, the first day. The first day that I've noticed I was sick. And it was also the day that I tested. So, yeah, fever, chills, and body aches. After that, maybe 4 days later, I developed a cough. And the cough just stuck with me until maybe, I think the doctor prescribed me something about 2 months ago, and that took it away. I noticed back in January, I was detangling my hair in the shower. Usually I detangle my hair in the shower. It's much easier because I like to do it with my hair soaking wet. I apply my products and I detangle. So I've noticed when I was done detangling and I collected all of the hair, it was a handful of hair. I don't do much with my hair. I will detangle it and put it in a ponytail, and I will put a silk bonnet on, and I will wear that all day, every day, until I'm leaving out of the house, which is, you know, probably once or twice a week, if that. So most of the time my hair is in a ponytail and it's tucked in a silk bonnet. And the only time I'll take the silk bonnet off if I'm in the house is if I'm applying oil to my hair. So although I have it in a ponytail and in a silk bonnet, I still apply oil to my hair and keep it moisturized. I'm just not detangling it. So when wash day come on Sundays, I'm detangling my hair. Every 3 to 4 days, I'll detangle my hair because I like to co-wash my hair in between wash day. The first day I noticed all the hair, I was thinking to myself, well, maybe it's a lot of hair because I'm not detangling my hair as often as I used to. So 3 days after that, I'm detangling my hair again, and I've noticed it's a handful of hair again. So I'm like, you know, but that second time around, I just felt like, okay, this is a bit too much. That's a lot of hair. I kept trying to think, like, what could it be? Because I've been using the same products. I just recently switched it up. Well, I only added a new product to my hair just recently, but the whole hair coming out was way before I even did that. And so I'm like, what could it be? So I just kept trying to think, what could it be? And the only thing I could think of was me not detangling my hair for 3 to 4 days. And I'm like, nah, this still shouldn't be that much hair coming out. Oh, then I started thinking about COVID for some reason. Hair loss after COVID popped up in my head because I think I heard of that way before I had even caught it. I was like, what if that is real? Like, what if that is real? What if after you have COVID, you can start losing your hair? That was the night I started researching. And why did I do that? Because I freaked out. There was, child, it was a lot of women. A lot of women. They had pictures. They had videos. I went on TikTok and I searched it. They had pictures and they had videos. And they hair, I mean, it was like, you know, them Barbie dolls, the cheap Barbie dolls that you can get from like the dollar store. When you take the ponytail down and you spread their hair out and the middle part has absolutely nothing. It was a few of those on there. There was one lady who her brush was full of hair. It was like, soon as she brushed her hair, it was just all on the brush. I started panicking when I saw that. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then there were, I don't know if they were sisters, but there were 2 women and they were sharing how, you know, they were saying like when you have COVID, it takes all of this out of your body. So they were basically saying, you know, just put it back in. So basically like your vitamins, take your vitamins, which that was what I was doing when I was dealing with COVID, but I didn't stay on top of it. It was like once I was negative, I stopped taking all those vitamins every day like I was doing. I recently ordered me some sea moss because I love sea moss. Sea moss has 92 minerals in it. One thing that I've done recently that I've noticed did help, because tonight before I made this video, I wanted to see if my hair was still coming out as much as it was. And this was the first time that I detangled my hair after I did this treatment. So I did a protein treatment, and I hadn't did a protein treatment since 2011, 2012, back when I had my hair dyed. And that was the only time that I did do a protein treatment. You know, the protein treatment is to prevent your hair from breaking off. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I really feel like it did some wonders to my hair, because it does confirm. The amount of hair that I collected tonight actually proved that something wasn't right. What I've also read was that the hair loss usually starts around 2 months after you have tested positive for COVID. And it can last between 6 to 9 months. And that's, to me, that's a long time to be dealing with that. And they say that it can be from you stressing out when you were having COVID. If you have any tips that you would like to share, please comment them down below. We just gotta pray, have faith. It'll grow back. It's hair. I always tell myself that, like, whenever I cut it, it doesn't bother me. I'm just like, it's hair. It'll come back. And it does. It'll come back. So yeah, y'all, just hang in there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.